Welcome back. I spoke with leaders from Girls Inc. about their ambitious 60-day campaign.
Ladies, this is a major milestone. Let's talk about the significance of Girls Inc. and marking this milestone of 60 years of helping young girls in our community.
Well, our mission is to inspire and equip all girls to be strong, smart, and bold, and that equates to be healthy, educated, and independent. As you mentioned, we've been able to do that successfully over the last 60 years to over 28,000 girls and counting. And so, in lieu of our 60th soiree, Taylor decided to have this all out media, social media campaign to spread awareness, but to also help us raise the funds that we would have raised at the event so that 28,000 more girls over the next 60 years could have an opportunity to be a Girls Inc. girl.
And before we get into talking about the fundraiser and what's going on there, talk about how you transform and change. And we've talked about, making young girls feel confident, making them feel bold and strong and empowered. Talk about the significance of that and how that can really change the trajectory of a young girl's life and how she goes on to develop into a successful woman.
Well, our programs and activities have three objectives, and those objectives are to increase a girl's knowledge, teach her a new skill set, and change her attitude and behavior about living and learning. And so, with those mentors who are in place in our in school programs, after school programs, and seasonal day camps, that is our goal, is to give our girls an opportunity to be exposed to healthy opportunities, to just give them a space where they can not only survive, but we want to give them a space so that they can thrive. And we want them to have, endless opportunities as they navigate from girlhood to womanhood so that they can make the decisions for a happy, successful life, and reach their full potential.
Yeah, and it goes without saying, young girls who successfully go through this program are more likely to not only do well in school, graduate from school,
Yes.
not become a teenage parent, go on to college, and so forth. And the list continues to go on and on. So it really is about building that strong foundation from the inside out with these young ladies.
That is correct. So we're here to change the statistics. We focus on the statistics on a local level, a regional level, and a state level. And we create those programs and go out and talk to partners to help us bring in the guest speakers, take the girls on the field trips, and provide that space, be it at Brandon United Methodist Church, our central location, or within their school building, so that they can have an opportunity to defy the odds.
Let's now, and again, like I said, I've seen the work that you all have done, and Decorah, you've been to speak, and both of you all have been to some of the other organizations that I've been involved with. So definitely support what you all are doing with the young ladies there and the mission and the importance of the program. Let's talk about how people can help out. And of course, with the pandemic, like everything else, you all had to kind of do a 180, change some things around, but you said, you know what, we're not going to cancel altogether. We're not going to stop because work still has to be done and these girls still need our help and this program still has to go on. So I'll let you pick up from there.
Yeah, so we definitely wanted to celebrate in person with everyone, but unfortunately, COVID kind of started ticking back up. So we made the decision to cancel it because we are here to serve the community and we wanted to put the community's safety first. But it's a huge celebration for us, 60 years. So we definitely didn't want to just let it pass us by. We wanted to celebrate with the community. And additionally, we had aimed to raise 60,000 at the soiree and budgeted for that. So we still need to raise that money to support the girls. So what we decided to do is we're going to have a celebration for 60 days to celebrate 60 years. We're going to use social media to highlight some of the women trailblazers that have made the last 60 years possible, and give some fun gifts, some anniversary gifts to those who contribute to the campaign. So we have several different giving levels, from 60 to 600 to 1,000 and 6,000. So you're going to get a lot of cool Girls Inc. 60th anniversary swag and then tickets to a future event when we can celebrate together.
I'm looking forward to that because, again, like you said, I think it really is about, for all of these, you all are facing this challenge too, of how to make sure that people realize that, okay, we're not meeting in person, we're not able to do these fun events in person anymore, but it still is important that we need your support. We still need your support just as much now, if not more so.
Yes, that's something last year we pivoted, but we were very intentional. We opened our doors as a virtual learning center because we all felt that our girls needed us now more than ever. So it was really cool when we were working from home for our girls to have an opportunity to kind of see inside of our homes how we've had to make office spaces very different from what they were able to see when we're at their schools or when they visit us at Bernie United Methodist Church. So we wanted the girls to see even stronger, smarter, bolder mentors, staff, board of directors, and most importantly, our supporters.
And talk about, though, as you just kind of brag a little bit about the changes that you all have seen in some of the girls as they come into your program, how they are, and then as they evolve and then graduate out of your program, and just that growth and change that you see and the success that you see in some of these young ladies.
Yes, so one of my favorite stories would be the story of Jasmine Pulliam. Jasmine Pulliam was already in Girls Inc. before I started, and was a very shy young lady, very goal-driven, but just shy, and sometimes could hide amongst her peers. She was in a lot of our after-school programs and definitely participated in our seasonal camps, and just working with her to be outspoken, to give her the examples of role models. She's been an unbossed mentee. She's had a lot of practice with public speaking. And she was also a $20,000 scholar with Girls Inc. National that allowed her to go on to the University of Tennessee at Knoxville to obtain a bachelor's. And she just recently graduated in May from the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga with a master's of public health. And the unique thing about the Pulliam family is they truly believe in the work that we do here at Girls Inc. And so her sister, Lovely Pulliam, is a senior this year at Chattanooga Center for Creative Arts. And this summer, one of their younger sisters, Heavenly Pulliam, started in our Girl Start Academy, which was a pilot program with the city of Chattanooga. So